Morning, welcome to the channel. Now today this is going to be another segment of part of our lunch break video, our sort of midweek one that we're going to do, and later on this will also form part of the people who join the channel, the members only section. So we will release it maybe later on, but the members will get the advanced version of me. Maybe a good thing or not. Anyway, so come along, travel with me, and let's head on another lunchtime journey. Right, mystery tour here. So we're at Blakeney. Not it's one of them places never been to. Should have been really at my age from Norfolk. Anyway, we're going to head that way, that direction we're going to head to and do our lunchtime walk. And we're going to walk along the quay, and then we're going to try and capture the church as well. So come on, let's take a little look. Now, just as a little hint, I've parked kind of at the village hall, which says free parking. So obviously I said, thank you very much. Yeah, we couldn't get down the quay, because as usual with most roads at the moment, don't really like to talk about this, but at the moment every road seems to be shut. It's like being in Norwich. Anyway, enough of that little chat. Right, come on, let's head into Blakeney. Yep, so we're like I said, we're at the village hall. So plenty of parking, as we can see. Just turn it around this way, and obviously it goes all the way around there as well. Like I said, I've got no idea of this area at all. Never been to Blakeney. No idea why, but and public toilets as well. So anyway, we're going to head that way, and let's see what we can find. Right, this is what we like. Nice little tight roads. Look at this. Nothing really changed, does it? Let's come out that a bit. Do love how they've done some of this. Well, not how they've done it, just how it is, isn't it? This is what I remember in Norfolk. Nice little free house as well. But look at this. How have I never come down here before? Let me just spin this around. Now, I've just done a photograph down that way, just to show how these roads are quite tight. Not been changed. Anyway, we're heading up to the quay. And again, this is all new for me. Also, shops as well. Don't forget we're doing this as archive. Part of my towns and villages collection. There you go, there's a photograph. Look at that. See, there is blue sky. Oh, now let's head down. We'll perhaps get some photographs. We're not perhaps picked the best of weather today. I've been meaning to come down there, but it's you know, just one of them things. You try to capture everything as you can. Right, here we go. Made it. Up to Blakeney now. No idea of this quay. We're going to have a little long mooch round. And then I'm just going to try and find my way. Now, I believe if we head right out that way, That'll take us to what they call Blakeney Point, but we're not going there today because unfortunately time is against me. So lunch break, don't forget. So look at this building behind me. Loads of history and stuff not touched, and that's what we're looking for on these village and town series. Oh, lovely sea air. Anyway, no, that looked private, so we'll head down this side. Look at this. Right, so what I'm going to do, I will turn this around because you got to see the delights of North Norfolk coast. Now, this is what we've come to see. Now, let's start off on this side. And nice benches as well. But look at this. Do you know, I wish I'd have come here sooner. Look at that. And we just come around and obviously look over the quay as well. We'll head down that way in a moment. But wow, I must admit, I bet if you get the weather right, timing right, either early morning or evening, this must be a bit of a photographer's dream. But look at this, really tranquil. I'll tell you what, you can see why people come up here and retire, can't you? Anyway, I'm going to get a few snapshots for you, and then we will carry on round. Right, so sun is trying to come out. So we're going to walk along this kind of boardwalk. We'll call it a boardwalk anyway. Oh, to smell the salt air. Anyway, I've kind of come to an end because it's obviously where we let the boats go down into the water. So I'm going to walk back out and then back in, and I'll turn the camera around and we'll do a bit more on the front. Right, obviously we'll come a bit further along now. We're going to carry on walking down. All the mud comes up on the wall, on the old steps. Well, it does look very clear though, doesn't it? Look at that, look at that for scenery. Right, let's just have a walk along the front here. If you haven't been to Norfolk, UK before, this is obviously another place you need to put on your list. And just lots just not touched. Look at that. Right, I'll carry on walking a bit longer. Sorry, I've just been busy doing snapshots. Like I said, photographs I will add in as we go. Well, I just wanted to do a nice little walk along the front here. I'm not sure how far we're going to get, because I'm imagining it's going to get a bit muddy out there. And we don't have wellies with us. No doubt, again, obviously popular dog walking route as you go out to the point. Let me just do a little pan shot here for you. Not really clear water though. A few people down here today, not too many, it's fairly quiet. But obviously it's a bit cool today. Right, old breeze is getting up a bit now. So I'll have a look. Hey, seal trips. Now that's something we may do on another video soon. Loads of them, loads of trips. Oh, the lovely salt air. Now this car park here, right on the quay. Obviously you can park here. I'm not sure what the bill is. Just check online. I don't know, is that National Trust? Oh, I can't see from here. Anyway, I will try and find out. You can find stuff online as well. Check online, it's always good. But we're going to go and we'll see how far we can walk out there, but I'm not going to go too far because, like I said, time is against us a little bit today, and the weather. So, and it is a lunchtime walk, but we will be back, Blakeney. We will be back, but we will get as much as we can. Anyway, I do love that salt here, but really nice and peaceful. Nice place to have your chips. We're not many seagulls. Anyway, let me turn the camera around and we'll do a little bit more. So there you go. Look at this for scenery. Well, you know, if you take the cars out of it. And you can imagine, obviously, when the tide is in, this will be a lot fuller than this. There's some scenery for you. Right, I think we're going to just walk down kind of as far as Willie's boats are, and then we'll turn it around to show you this bit up here. There we go. Don't forget, if you're on tablets and phones and that, you can always zoom that in. Try and get that in a little bit closer for you. There you go, bit of information. And yes, as I said, National Trust. There we go. Right. So, get your anchor. Well, what a scene, I have to say. Really nice. You can certainly see the rain coming down out there. And obviously we'll just turn that around just so you can see Blakeney Quay. But there. Right, let's just carry on a little bit more. Now most of the crowds have gone. Just have a look up here a little bit. Obviously this is kind of still, I believe, walking out to the quay. Like I said, I'm not too sure on the older logistics here. We have got a bridge just up there. I think perhaps what we'll do, we'll go up to this bridge at the top here, and then we'll leave that, and then what we'll do, we'll cover that another day. I do believe, if I can zoom that in a little bit, there is a building out there. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Now, I'm not sure. We'll wait for the comments and if people tell us. But I've got a feeling the quay might be out that way, or Blakeney Point, sorry, out there. But we will wait for the local experts to tell us. They'll know better than me. Right, okay. Let's have a little look. As you can see, plenty of boats. Oh dear, do you know, that air is really cold. So, like I said, I'm going to carry on walking, so stay with me. We'll carry on walking just up to this bridge, and we'll have a look from the bridge, and then we'll sort of kind of leave it there, and we'll do a walk back, because it's definitely getting more muddy down here. So just let you know, if you come for the walk, that's definitely going to be a wellies job, or certainly some really good walking boots, because it is wet. I know we've kind of had rain not long ago, but it is definitely wet here. I would really suggest a wellies job if you're coming. But scenery wise, absolutely incredible. Oh dear. But yeah, that air certainly is cold today. Just step over these puddles, and then we'll just get up to the bridge. We'll have a quick view round, and then we'll move on to our next piece. Now, one of the creeks there, as you can see. Now, I'm assuming if you take that path, it's just the other side when we come up. I'm guessing that's the one what takes you out to the point. If I just zoom that in a bit, you can see people then heading out there. And there was definitely lots of dog walkers going that way as well. But I'm assuming there is some more people coming back this way. So whether you can do like a kind of a full circle, who knows? There. Right. Okay, let's get to this bridge. Little go. Just leave that there a bit. Zoom that in. It's like being at Pensthorpe again, isn't it? Don't forget to check out my Pensthorpe video. Look at him. Right view than me, mate. I bet that water's freezing. Oh dear. Right, let's just do one more shot this side. And then, like I said, we'll kind of head on back. Just do you a nice panning shot. Look at that. But really nice and peaceful. And them clouds don't look too good. Oh, right. Nice little sprite. Lunchtime stroll. Lunchtime. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll put you out a little bit. Look, see me walking. You know, it's one of them, as usual, when you get in this time of year, because we're middle of October now, and it's one of them times where you still get a bit of sunlight, and then you think, oh, that's all right, and then and then you head out and you think, actually no, need my jacket. Oh dear. Oh, I'll tell you what, you just can't beat the scenery here. Knew I should have come back. I knew I should have come here sooner. Oh, like about 2 months ago. I'd done most of the coast, and I kept thinking, oh, I'll come back to this one, because I knew there was lots of special bits here, mainly the scenery. And as usual, time's gone on, we've done other things, and I've left it a bit too late. We'll be back. Oh dear. But what a place. Kind of not really been touched, but scenery is, I can see now, looking on Instagram, don't forget I'm on Instagram as well. But yeah, I can see why the Instagrammers are down here doing some excellent photographs, just like behind me here. I know that maybe don't look that good in the dullness. Obviously the sun's up. Look at that blue sky. So much better in it. Right, okay. I'm kind of going to head back into Blakeney. We may go back to the car, but I'll perhaps just walk it, because we want to capture your church as well. Now, what do we have here? Sorry, I just seen that. No. Yeah, I don't think my dog had been sitting in there. He wouldn't have got her anywhere near the water. Bless him. Anyway, come on. Now again, we're going uphill now. We do have hills in Norfolk. But how tight, as you can see, streets are going up. And again, not much touched. I'm guessing these, what, 1800s, maybe. I'm only guessing, I'm not an expert. Just a bit of disclaimer there for you. But I do love how it doesn't really look like it's touched, does it? I'll have to get a picky here, I think. Oh, right. Where's your 8-wheelers uphill stuff? But again, all these little bits, look, not touched. Listening councils. Oh, we saw one of these at Dunwich. Not only had books in, that one's got a telephone. We are in a treat. Anyway, We're still heading on up towards the church, so I will somehow meet you there. You know what, this road feels like it goes for miles. I should say, once I get to the top here, we'll be in Norwich. Oh dear. So, Blakeney Harbour Room. Not sure what that is. I'm assuming it's a local place. Maybe a hall, something like that. Don't know, surely older locals will tell us. There, got bingo. I think that was a couple of days ago. But as you can see again, the street carries on up. Obviously, we're still heading up to the church. Look at that, lovely. There's a shot for you. Now, if I can just remove that van, that would be a good photograph. Anyway, come on up. Right, we finally made it. St Nicholas Church, Blakeney. We've got quite a few people here. Look at that, nice and clean. Now we've got gravel paths, kind of gravelly, tarmacy kind of paths. Look at this. And I'll just take you up to the top. Look at that. No flag today, but nice blue sky and tower. Now, we have got stained glass on this one, no security mesh. But the place has got loads of people here today. I don't normally have it this packed when I'm filming. We're trying to get round best we can. I'll try and move it the way of these people. Oh dear. Look at that. We'll just head up to the tower again, that way I don't have to capture this car. Look at that. Right, now he's gone. We will venture round. Stained glass again, loads of stained glass. Now, what are the chances of this being open? It's really trying to rain again now. Oh dear. Overgrown, we'll take a look around and see if we can get round anyway. You can perhaps see the rain. I'm hoping that ain't going to huff my cameras up too much. Right, so rear window, or high altar end, more stained glass window, no security mesh, and we have an extra tower. Don't know what that's about. Never seen that before on the old church where you sort of walk around. Some overgrown bits, but it does tend to neaten out as we get this end. But there you go, if I come round to this bit, you can now see the two towers there, look. Not Lord of the Rings two towers, but good side symmetry. Again, if you do come up here, it's very uneven ground, so obviously be careful. I'm still trying to film, even though my glasses are completely full of rainwater. There you go. We'll perhaps do it. You can perhaps see the rain on the camera. Right, we'll get a couple more snapshots, and then I think we'll start to head back. Whew, it was warm now. It's raining, but it's warm. Now, I'm not going to try and go in the church. Now, this church here at Blakeney, it is attached to a Church of England primary school, so we're not going to do any more, and I think there's some event or something going on inside, so we'll have to come back perhaps another time. It's a bit quieter. So, but yeah, really big church. I just spread that out a little bit there. You can kind of see how big that is. I would say that's nearly kind of sort of going on Tarrington St Clement kind of size. But it's just interesting, the where are we? There. The second tower. Not sure what that's about. Hopefully some locals in the old comments will let us know. But yeah, quite interesting. Right, okay, we're going to take a little walk back to the car now, and then we'll kind of wrap up and have a quick chat from there. Oh, right, made it back to the car. So that was Blakeney. Fortunately, we couldn't get out to Blakeney Point, but we'll do that another day. Perhaps even bring the dog. Who knows? Hope you enjoyed. This is part of our lunchtime break one, which we're going to start doing midweek, kind of around Wednesday, Thursday time, but we'll try and aim for Wednesday because that's midweek. Also, moving forward from next month, the midweek video, the lunch break video, will be for members only to start with, and then that same video will be released later on, a few weeks later. But we'll give it to the members first as part of their members package. So you will get to see it, but you know, if you want to get exclusive, become a member. It's really cheap. Anyway, right, I'm gonna head back to Norwich now, and hope you enjoyed. Really lovely place, and you've really got to come and take a visit. Just hopefully when you do come, the roads are not actually closed and you can actually drive round. But to be fair, we did get to park free at the village hall, I think it is. So and there is a public toilet there as well. Right, okay, I'll leave you in peace. If you do like the old content and you would like to subscribe, subscription is free. Please give me a subscribe and share me around. That'll be absolutely wonderful, and I can't thank you enough. And for all the lovely members who have already subscribed to us as well. And if you want some exclusive content, then join my, I think it is 99p a month members. So do that as well. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one. And yeah, take care, be good to yourselves, and see you very soon. Morning, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to head up to, actually let me retake this again.